Welcome, beautiful yogis, to Gentle Yoga. Love your life, Gentle Yoga. Today we'll work on shoulders, upper back, neck, core and hips, and our breath to reset ourselves, reset our nervous system so that we can come into the state of flow. Flow is a beautiful place to be internally. And as we are internally, we'll find that our life, the events, the things we have to do also come into flow. So, are you ready? We'll begin by an upright seat. Unless your back's tired, you'll just lie down. Feel your spine. The spine goes up and eyelids go down, feeling your hands rest on your legs and tuning into your inner landscape. It's as though we check with the mental, emotional weather that's here at this time. Any areas in your body that feel tense, tight, or painful, we just acknowledge them and we will stretch them out. Give them some loving attention. Sensing now your breath, letting it in deeply through your nose. Big full breath in, little pause, and blow this breath out. And again, nose in. Little pause too. Now, blow the breath out. And as we did, feeling this incoming breath, coming into the body with our awareness, the exhalation, the willingness to be present, opening to this now moment. And one more time. Please lower your chin, lift your chest. And on inhale, raise your chin, keeping your chest lifted. Looking up slightly, even rolling your eyes up to 12 o'clock. And as we exhale, lower the chin, the eyes can roll down to 6 o'clock. And repeating that with your breath, roll the head up. And so as you know, this slow moving breathing helps with the arriving, the releasing of what's gone. Gone, gone, gone. We are free when we can let it go, whatever might be holding us. A little grudge, a little something undone. Let it go with each exhale as we do it one more time, raising the chin with the breath in and lowering the chin with the breath out. Lovely. Now bringing your face to center, letting the arms relax alongside, and we're going to lift and lower the shoulders with a little more rapid breath. Rapido. Are you ready? And in the nose, out the nose. And 5, and 4, and 3, and last one breath, out, 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 spreading the arms, ready now for the spreading arms. Inhale. It's much slower now. Exhaling the arms wide. And repeating this, the wide inhalation. So when it's smooth and slow, we're bringing in peace. And sometimes we go rapido and it's breaking up what needs to move. And one more time. Lovely. Now please rest your left hand, I'm mirroring you, and bring your right arm behind your back. Sit really upright. Tilt your head now leftwards. And you could go in again, internal gaze and breath. Deep and slow. One more, please. On this inhale, bring your head back to level, releasing the arm behind. And now as we stretch the arms, the palms are back to lean forward and exhale, clasp hands behind or grab your strap. Lifting now your chest, roll the shoulders back, and can you straighten your elbows? Looking down. Stay looking down as we squeeze the shoulder blades together. 2 more slow, calming breaths. Nice, and release your hands back to your thighs. Good, now we'll take the left arm behind the back. Find the upper arm, sit really upright and tilt your head the other way. Now towards your right. Inward attention to feel that side neck stretch. Making sure your chin is neither lifted or lowered here, so it's in that neutral place. Nice, and we release. Bring the head up. Sweep the wide arms up. And then as we spread them again, exhale, bend the elbows. This is a good place for inhale. We're going to wrap now the right elbow over the left for exhale, holding either your shoulders or the forearms. Good, and now lift your elbows, breathe in, and a little forward bend, and breathing out, just as your body allows. Lovely, doing great, everyone. I love how we breathe together. Inhaling, lifting up, and forwarding on the exhale. And now we might do it one more time. Lovely, bringing your elbows up, undo the arms and bring them wide again. Exhaling, bend them again. Good, lovely place to breathe in. And now we're wrapping the left elbow over the right. Forearms wrap, hold your shoulders. Here we go, elbows lift, heart lifts too. And then the forward bend. Exhale, feeling it along the length of your back and across the upper back. Inhale is the rising. Exhale is the bowing in. One more time. Good. As we come up, we'll undo the arms and let the hands rest for a moment on the downward flow through the hand and the upward flow through the spine and the crown. Lowered gaze to feel this moment. As we begin to feel the energy flowing through the body, breath flowing. And then bow the chin again to open the eyes. Freeing up one leg. Let's take the left leg out, your left leg out. Push through the heel. And raise that same side arm on inhale. Get really long. It's a side bend now. Can you reach for your ankle, maybe your toes or your knee? Good. And then the other shoulder rolls back. Turn your ribs in this direction. And maybe you'll even wrap your arm behind. See how that goes. Looking over that shoulder. And then looking down the length of the leg, turn your face the other way. Good. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. And so the right side keeps opening as we tilt and lean leftwards. Good. This exhale, draw your belly in, letting go your hold. Inhale that arm straight up the vertical axis. Get really long and then lower the arm down and free up the arm from behind you. We now turn to face that straight leg. So rotate your trunk. It's getting a little bit more intense now as we raise the opposite arm, your right arm. Exhaling across. So just see what's available. It might be an achy rib, might be a little bit of tummy. What's in the way, it doesn't matter. We meet it with kindness. Coming up. And rolling again forward. Let this hand land. Bring your other hand in as well. Lift your heart. Turn your trunk again over the leg to lie a little closer over your leg. And as we look down, we're not letting the head hang, but awareness on breath into the places that you can feel. So there's great power in where we send our attention, where we send our breath. It's a hard one to remember, and yet it's the one that we need to practice, because this is where, as a species, we can really shift ourselves out of old patterns of thinking we've been repeating for eons, down the lines, down the generations. And we've learned now that it matters where we put our attention. Walk your way up. Face the front again, lift your heart, and now inch forward along the midline. Patting your fingers, your hands forward. Just softly, softly, softly. And as again you look towards the hands, these are gentle stretches, going to the place that you could find rest. So you want to put your elbows down, but you can't quite. You can always put a prop there, your blind key. Bring the ground up. And we are getting a beautiful coastal Oregon rain shower at this moment. Let it flow through you like a little blessing, a watery flow. Good, and we walk our way back. Coming back up, and before we change sides, let's reach up. Big reach up, side ribs stretch, arms reach. Exhaling, release the arms back down, and we switch legs. There we are. So in the winter weather, we tend to be a little stiffer. It's a little more difficult, but we're doing the best we can. So sitting tall, we got the leg out extended, same side arm. Inhales up, side bend to reach where we can. Great. And then the free arm wraps behind, tucks in, and then we take the shoulder even further, the ribs too. And once we've had a little look-see over the shoulder, then turn your face to look down the long leg. And stay here for breaths. Nice, everyone. Good. And then strong in your core, we're going to take the straight arm up this time. Take it up, up, up. Yes, get long this side. And lower the arms and bring the fingertips to the front. To raise the spine on in and to pad forward. Exhaling gently. Ah, yes. We meet ourselves exactly as we are. Tending the tender places. Nice. We're going to walk our way back to the upright place. And to turn the trunk now towards the extended leg. And we'll take the opposite arm up. Stretch up, inhale, and reach past the leg wherever you can. Coming up again. Breathe it up. And come forward. And breathe it up. And come forward this time to land, rest, and bring the other hand in. Good. Can you lift enough to turn your trunk slightly more towards the right? And then we'll lie down over the leg. Become very inward here in this forward, side, forward bend. And we'll make our way back up. Terrific, everyone. Good. So best you can, we'll go to straddle legs. You know that the knees could be bent a little bit or straight. Just see what feels right to you. Good. And as wide as you can, tilting your pelvis so that we are a little level or slightly forward tilted in the pelvis. Good. And we go down the inside of the leg. Bring the other arm up and over. We'll come up on inhale. Slide down the other leg. Exhale, up and over. Lovely. Stay with this, moving and breathing. Side to siding, it's the ribs, it's the core, it's the hamstrings, lower back, all of it. Receiving breath and movement, all of which will keep us going, keep us mobile. It's not moving that is not helpful, especially when we have aches and pains. Gentle movements are so good. One more. Lovely, and we come up and we help the knees to bend and bring the feet to cobblers. Line them up. and sit tall. Might be just where you want to be, sitting tall. Lovely. Feeling how rooted your sit bones are and how your spine might grow a little bit on this inhale and bring it forward on this exhale. Letting your hands release forward and softening again your head to relax down. 3 conscious breaths. Great. And we walk our way back up and help the knees in. Lovely. Let's go down onto the elbows. So see how this works for you. We'll come off the blankie and we'll come onto the elbows. Knees are bent. And your elbows underneath your shoulders. And then instead of drooping your rounded back, press the shoulder blades in to lift into the chest. Good. And press down through the forearms. Take your right leg straight up into the air. Lower it down slowly while exhaling. And then raise that right leg again. Lower it down. And once more. This time we'll bend the right knee and place the foot next to the left. And if you've drooped a little bit in the upper body, pick it up again. Shoulder blades press as we take the other leg, left leg up. Straight leg lowers. Inhaling it up. And lowering it. And lift. And lower. Good. Raise the leg up. Bend the knee and position your foot flat. And now we'll give our shoulders, upper arms a little break by sliding forward, lowering onto the back. And finding the sacrum, lift and lower it. Good, and pause here a moment, letting the feeling of the streaming of energy flow through the arms, through the cores, all the places we worked. Please bring your right knee in towards your chest. Squeeze it in, take your left leg into the air, and then as we did, that straight left leg lowers down and inhale it back up. Now we could add on here, as the left leg lowers, we could bring the upper body off the floor and lower the leg. Inhaling, we'll bring the head back down and raise the left leg. And repeating that, upper body lifts as the left leg lowers. Bring it up. Head lowers. And the last time, down goes the left leg, drawing your core and lifting your chest and your head. Lower down as we bring the leg up and hold a hand on each knee. Draw both thighs in, push them away, and pull them in again. One more breath this way. Lovely. And so as we draw the knees in, wrap both hands around the left side, sending the right leg skyward. Inhale. And the straight right leg lowers. Exhale. And raise the leg to lower the leg. Good, so keep doing that, or add the curl up for the next 3. The leg goes down, exhale. Might be a curl up. And inhale back. Exhale. Here comes our last one. Nice. Rest your head down and a hand on each knee, pulling both in close, pushing away, inhale. Hollowing the back, exhale, flattening the back, as we did. So I do enjoy our gentle stretches. I know we haven't all been well in the last few weeks, and this is a great way to heal our body with kind moving stretches. Let's put the feet on the mat now and take the arms wide, palms open. Relax your shoulders. Feel the breath. And then catch your exhalation to tip your knees left and your head right. Come back up, inhaling, and the hips right and head left. Gentle side to side, feet are on the floor. It's very easy. Last one. Over we go. And we bring the knees back up and bring the palms down next to the hips of the feet. Pause here a moment, relaxed arms, relaxed shoulders. Nice, please bring your feet, shin bones parallel to the mat, knees over hips, right arm overhead, left leg away, inhale, and return that, exhale. As we did, left arm, right leg, and coming back. And so listening to the sound of your breath as we continue this pattern. Coming now to the one more each side phase. Nice activation of the core muscles in a gentle way. Lovely. Draw the legs in, knees in, very close. Push them away, breathing in, and draw them back close on the exhale. And so even here, as we do 2 more, you have the option on the exhale to curl up, head and chest lifting up, or you could just stay as you are. Pushing your knees now directly over the hips, lift the feet again, and the wide arms, breath in. Knees left, head right, breathe out. Coming up again, inhale. Exhale, knees right and chin left. Continue with this. Hearing the sound of your breath, tending the core and your hips and your ribs. Lots of areas are activated. Last one as we go over. Good. Coming back to center, hug the knees in, squeeze them in close. Might rock a little. We're going to make our way back onto the elbows, first coming up to sit. So you might do it by rocking your spine, or you might roll to the side and come up that way. So listen to your body. If you've got a little sore rib, you won't rock. You'll come up and sit, or you can rock. Lovely, we're back onto the elbows, palms flat, feet off the floor, and pedal your feet, pushing away, pushing away. Remember to lift your chest. Oh yeah. And then we'll bring both knees in. Push both legs away to straight, doesn't have to be so low. Bring your knees in and push away. Keep your chest lifted, not to droop in the shoulders. 2 to go. I actually meant to say 3 to go. So now it's 2 to go. Lovely. Feet land. Walk your elbows forward, back. Lands. Oh, that's a nice arriving. Feel that. Flow with your breath. Lovely. Let's roll over and come to all fours. We'll do our hip stretches using the blocks. Middle block. Starting now with the straight right leg, ball of the foot in the mat, straight arms. They're rather long with the block under them. Lovely. Now raise the right leg up and bend the right knee. Kick the knee up, inhale, and knee forward, exhale. Same action. Knee kicks up and back and forward. Once more. Step now, right foot through. Press the foot down, and we're coming up. Raise your arms up. And circle the arms back down to the sides. Let's bring the hands to the thighs. Inch your foot a little bit more forward and lunge the hips. And back. And lunge the hips. One more. Nice. And as we lunge forward, reach your hands back to the blocks. And draw your hips back to straighten the right leg. And we'll be here a few breaths, feeling this moment, this stretch, This opening, freeing up. So many ways to language what really is mostly something that we can feel and experience. Good, let's try a twist here. Your left hand stays, turn to your right. Turn the ribs, pull the right sit bone down, and reach that right arm way back. Yes, hand returns to the block, and we draw the right leg back. Good. Second side, straight left leg, ball of the foot in the mat. Give this a couple of breaths. Good. As we inhale the leg up, the core activates. Bend the knee, look up, and then the exhale, knee forward. And again. Coming to our third one, and we step through. Foot presses down, we rise up. Circling the arms to bring the hands to the quads, to the thighs, and lunge from here. Exhale, hips forward and back. Now, always marvel at the gentle stretches being able to renew us, feeling a little blah, energy flows, there's a brightening in the mood, in the body. It's nice. Lovely, the exhale now brings the hands to the blocks, and we straighten the left leg, inch the heel forward, draw the sit bone back, attend this. Good, are you ready for the twist? When the inhale happens, open leftwards, turning more, exhale, stay to breathe, feeling the left sit bone pull down. And return the hand to the block and the knee back too. From here we'll widen the knees, bring the toes together, reach the blocks forward for extended child's pose. Melting the heart through towards the mat, brow maybe at rest. Deep breaths. Nice, everyone. Draw forward. Walk the knees in. Good. Bringing a block now between the feet, high enough that you can sit on it. So I've got the middle setting. Sit down on the block. You feel you need more, do that. All right, so now we'll be here a few breaths. Feel this moment. If your knees hurt, feel free to bring another block in or a blanket on top of the block. We're now going to come into Gomukhasana legs, which means we're going to cross the thighs. So let's bring the right foot forward. Bring it out. And step it across. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to bring both feet. Slide your left foot downer. And now the right thigh will be on top. And the thighs will be crossed. Again, adjust your block higher or lower. It might feel different now. So we've done this on the back quite a bit. And now we're doing it seated. Good. And so with the right knee on top, we've got the elbows bent. We're going to bring the left elbow over the right. And again, hold shoulders or wrists. Lift your heart, breathe in. And bow forward, exhale. Nice back stretch. Inhale, coming up. So this whole Gomukhasana has an inward squeeze along the midline. And we've done 3 now. This is 3. And let's do 2 more. Last one coming up. Nice. We come up. We undo the arms and see if the hands could meet behind the back, just to counterpose into the shoulders. The elbows begin bent, and then perhaps you could straighten the arms behind you and lower the chin. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Legs are still wrapped. Great, and release the arms. Just roll your shoulders out. And now we're going to switch the legs, the other one on top. Adjust your block as needed. Sometimes it feels different. This side, you might even lower your block or lift it higher. Good. So we've got the left thigh on top. We're going to put the right elbow on top. Wrap the arms or hold shoulders. Inhaling, raise your heart. And exhale, bow forward. Stretch your back, your shoulders, squeezing into the core. Coming up. And forward we come. We have 1 to go. Good. As we come up, we undo the arms and again clasp behind the back. Straighten the arms as we lower the chin, lift the chest. Good. From here, we'll raise the chin on inhale and lower it on exhale. Twice more. Good, and release. All right, everyone, we're going to remove the block and release the legs. Good, and let's sit on a blankie and stretch your legs forward. Paschimottanasana, that is the back body stretch. So we raise the arms up. It's also known as seated forward bend. Exhale, reach for your knees, your ankles, or your toes. Lift the heart as we hold on. And exhale, fold in. Just resting your hands wherever you can. This is again deep into the back, a little different from what we did. Bring your breath there. Two more breaths. Lovely. We're going to walk the hands up the legs to come to upright. Sit tall. Nice. Let's go to all fours. We're going to be standing, so if you have socks, you might consider moving them. Lovely. So walk your palms forward. We'll do a little downward dog here. Curl the toes, lift up, and have a nice full body stretch. We're not holding it long. Lovely. So now let's tiptoe forward, walk feet forward, parallel feet under hips, slightly pigeon-toed here. You feel how when you do that you broaden the sacrum. Good, and then fold your arms and hang. And we're going to roll up or walk your hands up your legs. So come up to stand. Stand tall, feel this moment. Great, palms together in prayer pose, feet walk in a bit. Root the feet, half sun salutations. Inhale, widen up. Exhale, forward bend. Halfway up, breath in. Fold, exhaling, coming up all the way. And prayer pose. Flowing into the next one, widen up, forward bend, halfway up, deep fold, all the way up, and prayer pose. Last one. Halfway and folding and rising. Prayer pose. Good. So standing now on your right foot, we're going for a little balance. The left knee lifts and we catch the knee. Stand tall. Stabilizing through your standing foot. Good. And when you're complete, we'll bring the foot back down. Looking good, everyone. Nice. And we step into the left foot. Bring your right knee up. Great. And place that foot back down. Good. So we're going to have the left foot in front and the right foot stepping back, heel high, bending into your left knee. And we're upright. The elbows are bent, facing in. Inhale, elbows wide, straight leg. Exhale, bend. It's a flow. We'll do 2 more. Nice. Lean a little forward. Bring the hands to the hips. Step forward. And pause a moment. Find stability. And we'll take second side. Left foot goes way back. Keep your heel high. Your hips are under your shoulders. And once you're steady, we flow with the breath. Opening, straightening, and lunging, stabilizing. We have 2 to go. Yes. And step forward. Stand tall. Good. So, yogis, we have 1 more standing pose. We'll use our blocks, 1 on each side, and it is that theme that we've had today with the cross legs, core work, hip work. Actually, it's a flat block on each side of your feet. Some of you may not even use them. As we first get into the haunches, feet are close together, raise arms and sit into chair pose, straightening up again. Chair pose, straightening up. And chair pose. 2 to go. Lovely. Hands to hips, stay in chair. All your weight into your left foot. Wrap your right leg over your thigh. Some of you will slip your foot behind your ankle or place the ball of your foot on that block. Lovely. Let's do the arms as well. So the arms, opposite arm on top. Wrap. Hold shoulders. Squeeze inwards. And breathe deep. Squeeze your buttocks. Last breath here. And we undo the arms, coming out, and stabilize. That was eagle pose. Stand tall, feel the energy flows. Good. Chair pose, feet are close, arms up, seat sinks, straightening up, and chair pose. Keep going with this. All right, stay. Hands to hips. Wrap your other leg over. Cross your thigh. Find your support. Sink deeper. Opposite arm on top. and squeeze inwards. Nice. And you are ready coming out. And stand tall, inward attention. Nice. Can you feel how your legs have worked? Good. So now we'll lie down and let the legs hang in the air with the block supported shoulder stand. Feel free to take your time, have a little breather before you go into the pose. And just in your own timing, placing the flat block under the sacrum. Bring the arms in close so your chest is open, shoulder blades squeeze, and legs can go skyward in a very relaxed way. And once you've arrived into the shape that you're practicing today, inward attention to the natural flow of your breath. So we're going to stay a little longer today to let the fluid body do its full circulating. Hearing your breath. And completing on the next exhalation, the bending of the knees and your feet coming down. Moving the block to roll down with a long sacrum. And the landing and the releasing. Place your right foot in your right hand. Slide your left leg straight and your left arm overhead. Raise the left leg slightly off the mat. And we're here for 3 breaths. Lower back pressing into the mat. Very vigorous left arm. And releasing the limbs back down to the mat. Your knees are bent now and your feet are flat and your hands are on the belly. Flow with breath into your low belly. Please bring your left foot into your left hand. Happy baby shape. Drawing the knee down. Slide the right leg straight and have it just above the floor, and the right arm next to your ear. And then release your limbs. As your foot lands, slide your right foot next to it and take cobbler's pose with the wide open arms and the soft belly breath. Helping now your knees back up together. Good. Make space for the sacrum with a little lift and lie down. And then reach for your block. No, your strap, sorry. Bring your strap around the right foot straight into the air. The left leg straight on the mat. A little pranayama in this place. Make sure your grip in your hands is not too tight and you've got a lovely stretch in both calves. Shoulders at ease. Let's exhale all the way. Inhaling. Hold your breath. Exhale. And hold the empty. Good. Repeat that. This is the square breath. Breathe in. Hold. Out. Hold empty. We do one more cycle of square breath. In. Hold. Out. Hold. And lovely deep breath in. And out. Placing now your strap in your left hand. Guide your right leg across your body to the left. Come to a place where the leg can rest. You can bring a block, a bolster, upper body flat. Just 3 lovely calm breaths. Nice. Bring your leg up. We'll switch legs now. Put the left foot in the strap, the right leg on the mat. Get a setup that feels lovely to you. Feel the calf stretch, feel the relaxed shoulders. Let it all be. Good, and then exhale completely. We hold the shape and we breathe in for 4 counts. Holding 4 counts. And out. Hold empty. And as we did, in, pause, out, pause, and in, pause, out, and pause. Good. One more on your own. And then it's just a lovely deep breath in and out. Strap coming into your right hand. Guide your left leg across for the twist. Rolling over. An easy flow of breath here. And are you ready, everyone? Bring your leg up. Good. And draw it in. Take your strap off. A little hug in, and then reach for your props for final relaxation. Getting set up to be held in the deepest ease. All there is breath breathing you. No more language. Sensing and feeling your breath. Moving a little bit. Maybe hugging in a little bit or just stretching, and then onto your side to be in the gratitude moment. And we come up to sit. Sweep the arms, a hand to the heart. So grateful, yogis. Namaste.